Thank you, Jamie. It's so wonderful to be
Right, by
here
the Peace Corps.
and to be part of such a fantastic event. And it's very inspiring to be in a room full of women and a handful of men, I think there's 3 here, but to be in a room full of women who are passionate about making a difference in their lives, in their communities, and in the world. We are the present stewards of the earth. Josie Gonzalez said that this morning in her opening remarks, and I love that statement, and I think it's very true and it's very powerful. And as Walea Jones said, we all have a responsibility to one another to build a future together. In the brief time that we've been together today, we've heard much about cooperation and collaboration. On Care2.com, which is the site that I'm representing today, tens of millions of people come together on a daily basis to make a positive impact on the world, to lead a healthy, more sustainable lifestyle, and to positively impact the present and the future. At Care2, we've partnered with more than 700 leading nonprofit clients, nonprofit entities, and every day we deliver thousands of signatures to elected officials on behalf of our members, and they're making a real impact. Our members have helped save wolves in the Arctic, they've banned shark finning, they've helped save Half Moon Bay in the Cayman Islands from development. We've also collected more than 360,000 signatures to help protect dolphins protect dolphins in Japan. We partnered with The Cove, the documentary, in their campaign to save dolphins. We've also had more than 90,000 signatures on a petition to help give women in Afghanistan rights and due process in the courts there. But one of my favorite recent success stories actually comes out of Oak Park, Michigan. Yay! Let's hear it for Oak Park. You might know about this then. And she's not a plant, really. Julie Bass of Oak Park, Michigan is a wife and a mother who's working hard to teach her children the right thing and the green thing. When the city tore up her front yard and her front lawn to replace pipes, she decided rather than replace the lawn, she would plant a garden. So she had a beautiful garden in her front yard. But apparently, the city decided that this was against city ordinance, and they didn't favor a garden in a front yard. So they actually they cited her and were going to send her to jail for the garden in the front yard. But the Care2 members rallied, and over 31,000 Care2 members signed a petition that went to the city of Oak Park. So she did not go to jail, and she still has a lovely garden in her front yard. So the victories are on a personal level, a local level, and also a global level. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, it's care2.com. It's free to join. You can set up a profile, and you can meet a whole bunch of folks that are passionate just like you are. Every day there are victories like this on Care2, big and small. And for that reason, we have created the Care2 Impact Award. We wanted to give special recognition to those making an outstanding impact in sustainability, human rights, animal welfare, the environment, and women's rights. We are proud today to add Alexandra Cousteau to the esteemed list of award recipients. Alexandra is founder and president of Blue Legacy International, and she's committed to helping people understand and value their everyday relationship with water. She works as a filmmaker and an advocate to engage people in the important conversations about the interconnectedness of nature and our water resources. She represents the 3rd generation of her family in exploring water issues. She was named a National Geographic Emerging Explorer in 2008. She currently serves on the prestigious Young Global Leaders Council of the World Economic Forum, the board of directors of the Global Water Challenge, Mother Nature Network, Earth Echo, and is also on the Leadership Council for the Waterkeeper Alliance. In 2009, Alexandra joined the Discovery Channel lineup, co-hosting Blue August with her brother Philippe Jr., and has served as a chief correspondent on water issues for Discovery's Planet Green. She's been honored as an Earth Trustee by the UN, named a Principal Voice by CNN, and regularly delivers testimony on critical policy issues before the U.S. Congress. So she does a whole bunch of great stuff around water and the earth. Her work continues and evolves her family's legacy as explorers, storytellers, and environmental advocates. Her grandfather, Jacques Cousteau, opened the world's eyes to the wonders of the ocean, while the work of her father, Philippe Sr., and mother, Jan, helped us all understand our relationship to the natural world. Ms. Cousteau's unique storytelling approach and the dedication to community champions brings our relationship with water, in all of its different forms, home to each of us, regardless of culture or geography. So with that, please join me in welcoming Alexandra from Washington, D.C., along with my Care2 colleague, Ashley Hansen, who will present her now with the Care2 environment.
My Care2 partner.
Thank you all. It's bamboo and sustainable.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so honored to receive this award, and I regret not being able to join you in person. But our daughter was born just a few weeks ago, and I'm still on maternity leave. But I couldn't miss the opportunity to join you for just a few moments and gratefully accept this award on behalf of my team and Blue Legacy. We've been really busy over the last couple of years. We've had a global expedition across 5 continents telling water stories in 2009. And in 2010, we spent 5 months traveling across North America talking about the water crisis that we have here at home. And in doing so, we've been working very hard to participate in finding new ways to address these great challenges before us and to have a better understanding of what it means to live on this water planet. And finally, to engage fully in the dialogue about how we'll shape the future that our children will inhabit. The most important thing, I think, for us to remember is that if we're going to take seriously the single largest challenge ever handed to a generation of human beings, we've got to change. And I mean we, those of us in this room, those of us leading the charge, we have to help our families, our friends, and our communities understand that we have to change our conversation. Water, which is my issue, is Earth's great storyteller. It's the mark of sustainability in a culture, and it's where we'll feel the effects of climate change first. We can't afford to make the focus of water just about the fragility of coral reefs, the scarcity of free-flowing river habitat, or the depletion of fish stocks. We can't be divided over protecting fresh water or focusing on the world's oceans. I really believe that unless those of us in this room begin to work together to build a shared focus of this blue planet as a single hydrosphere, we'll never build the kind of momentum it takes to leverage real change. But we also need to change our audience. We're in the midst of a very real, very tangible, and very mainstream disaster. So we need to take our message to the mainstream. We have to help people understand that water is about more than just what happens between the faucet and the drain, and that the sustainability of our water management today will shape the sustainability of our societies tomorrow. So please go out there, be heard, shape the conversation, and move people to be part of real and lasting change. As my grandfather said to me many, many times as I was growing up, without women, we'll never change the world. Thank you so much.